Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Introduce the Roloff family, their public persona, and the nature of their show Little People, Big World. Provide a brief introduction to Tori and Zach's relationship, touching on how they met and when they began their relationship. Mention Tori's father's comments about Zach, setting the stage for the deeper exploration of the situation. Tori Roloff, married to Zach Roloff, became a beloved figure through Little People, Big World, where she showed her life as a mom, wife, and daughter-in-law. Zach Roloff, a little person, shares a unique and often difficult life with Tori, but they have remained a central couple on the show. Despite their love story, Tori's father, who is more private, expressed concerns about Zach being the right person for his daughter. Explore Tori's family, upbringing, and early experiences. What was her father's influence on her life? Describe the origins of their relationship, including their initial meetings, how they connected, and what attracted them to each other. Discuss initial family reactions to their relationship, especially from Tori's parents. Tori Roloff grew up in a family without a background of fame or reality TV. Her father, likely protective, would have had high standards for her partner. Zach, born with achondroplasia, met Tori during her internship on the Roloff farm. It took time for their relationship to blossom, but the family's first impressions were important. Dive into Tori's father's personality and his role as a protector. Examine the moments and context where Tori's dad expressed concerns about Zach, including quotes and possible misunderstandings. Reflect on Tori's relationship with her father and how his opinions may have influenced her. Analyze how generational gaps and differing attitudes toward disability may have shaped her father's view. Tori's father may have imagined a different path for her, wanting someone who could provide the security and stability he felt she deserved. His disapproval could stem from concerns about Zach's abilities, despite Zach's proven independence and success. Discuss how Zach's condition as a little person impacted his relationship with Tori's family. Explore the societal and personal misconceptions about little people and romantic relationships. Describe how Tori defended Zach, explaining her love for him and their partnership, particularly in interviews and on Little People, Big World. Delve into how Zach's disability may have affected the Roloff family's dynamics and views, especially given the broader context of their TV show. Zach's condition as a little person often brought challenges in relationships, as society has traditionally viewed those with disabilities differently. Tori's father, unfamiliar with the unique challenges Zach faced, may have been influenced by a larger societal stigma surrounding disabilities. Analyze how Tori and Zach's relationship flourished despite the early doubts and challenges. Describe the milestones in their relationship engagement, marriage, and the birth of their children. Discuss how other family members, including Tori's father, reacted as the couple continued to prove their commitment to each other. How did the media and the public view their relationship, and did this shape Tori's father's stance? Look at how time changed perspectives. Did Tori's father eventually warm up to Zach? Despite initial concerns, Tori and Zach's bond grew stronger. Their commitment to each other and their shared goals showed that their love was built on more than appearances. Over time, Tori's father likely saw Zach's determination, resilience, and the genuine love they shared, which may have softened his views. Discuss how parents' opinions can shape romantic relationships, especially when children are close to their families. Explore the tension between familial expectations and individual choices in romantic partners. Examine the emotional toll on Tori as she navigated the tension between her father's disapproval and her love for Zach. What can others learn from Tori and Zach's experience in overcoming familial disapproval? Parents often have a strong influence on who their children choose to partner with, but love is not always dictated by parental approval. Tori's story can serve as a reflection on how relationships grow through acceptance and how people can ultimately find their way even when facing resistance. Summarize the main events and key moments in Tori and Zach's journey, from initial disapproval to eventual acceptance. Reflect on how the Roloff family's journey has impacted their viewers and the broader conversation about relationships, disabilities, and family dynamics. discuss how Tori's father may feel now, having seen the couple's success and the growth of their family. The story of Tori and Zach Roloff proves that love can overcome many obstacles, including initial family disapproval. The Roloff family's journey has shown viewers that understanding, compassion, and time can lead to acceptance and happiness. Though her loved ones were initially skeptical, Tori said that the height just didn't matter once they met Zach and learned more about their relationship. Though Tori and Zach Roloff have been married for nearly a decade, Tori admits that her husband wasn't who she and her loved ones initially had in mind. In a Tuesday, June 20 episode of the couple's Raising Heights podcast, The Former Little People, Big World stars opened up about being in a mixed-height relationship. When asked if she had ever pictured herself not marrying someone who was over 6 feet tall, Tori confessed that she never imagined she would. "The answer is no," she said candidly. "It's funny because growing up, I had lots of, okay, not to sound conceited, but there were a couple guys who were admirers of me that I would write them off and say oh, they're too short." Now that she's had time to reflect on her dating life, Tori explained that height was never an issue, but rather she was looking for an excuse to leave her relationships. "It was me being I don't actually care for this person. I don't see myself with this person," she continued, adding how her perspective shifted once she met Zach. "Once I met you, even though your height was different than what I imagined, there was nothing wrong with you. There was nothing that I could pick apart and be oh, I can't date this guy because he's too short." Tori wasn't the only one who had initial hesitations. The TLC star revealed that her father was also skeptical about whether or not Zach would be a good match. "I can remember getting ready to go on a date with you and saying who you were and showing my dad a picture of you and him being no. What? No. What are you talking about? This is not the guy I pictured for you. This is not right," she recalled. "He literally asked, 'Are you sure?' Multiple times, he was I don't know about this. And then he met you." She laughed. "Joke all the time because I'm pretty sure my dad likes you better than me now." Once her father met Zach, Tori said that their height difference was definitely overlooked, and he understood why she liked him so much. "I think that there were definitely questions when we started dating from my friends and family," she continued. "But then once everyone met you, everyone was gosh, I get why this girl's into him. I get this scenario and this relationship." And then the height just didn't matter. The couple met when Tori was working at Roloff Farms and spent the 2010 pumpkin season picking squash with Zach. They eventually began dating in 2011 and went on to get married on the family farm in July 2015. Since then, they've welcomed 3 children: Jackson, Lila, and